When we talk about some great video games, there's one game that I don't think gets mentioned enough, or hardly ever for that matter. And that game is none other than Phantasy Star Episode 1 and 2 for the Nintendo GameCube. Came out back in like 2004. This was a game that expanded my entire gaming experience. It was something that I didn't know I needed until I experienced it. It was also a game that kind of took me away from all the struggles of being in North Philly and just the usual kind of chaos that comes with living in a big city like that. It was the one game I could play that I would find an escape in. And to be honest, it was hard to keep me glued to a TV at that point, but that game did it every single time. As a gamer, the one thing that'll never change is your first RPG experience will change your life. The first RPG that you play that will have you stuck, you'll never forget it. You'll find yourself going back to it 10, 20 years later. You'll just find yourself always going back to it for at least a week or so just to relive that nostalgia and relive that experience. RPGs give you the opportunity to kind of create your own story, right? There's always a main story, right? There's always a main story in every RPG, but then you get to create all these mini stories and kind of see how they're fleshed out. And even when it's a great RPG game, they allow you to have these mini stories where you can actually kind of see the arcs, the climaxes, and all the other stuff. And Phantasy Star was the first time I seen it, but it was also the first time that I saw a game go online. That was the first time I ever experienced, like, hold on, I can play online and get other stuff, other equipment, other items. Phantasy Star is just a very pivotal moment, an important moment in my childhood. But do me a favor, comment below a game that gave you a similar experience. It don't gotta be of that era, it could be of any era. But comment below a game that gave you a similar experience.